everybody, Berlin and Mom here doing our hair tutorials for the day. Today I'm going to do a 5-minute quick and easy side pony and fishtail style braid. Okay, Berlin, first we are going to start by saturating her whole head with Johnson & Johnson detangling spray is what I like to use. You could really use any detangler, whatever works best for you or your child is probably smart, but I like to use this because she has curly hair and my daughter Amelia has really straight hair, so I find that it works well with both. Really good. Okay, so I'm going to start by obviously brushing out all tangles, and I find that if I get that hair really wet with that detangler, it helps. She's so pretty. She's beautiful. Look at that girl. Honestly, you could do any hairstyle on this kid and it'd be pretty great.
Ow.
I know, it's because her dad gave her a bath last night. Obviously, that's too much information. No.
Private, we need it private. You can't.
No, but I didn't get it brushed out last night after her tub because I was out, and it's a lot more snarly than normal, so usually isn't this bad. Sometimes if I feel like it's extra snarly or safe, their dad will sometimes give them a bath once in a blue moon. And when he does the bath, he doesn't always do it like Mommy would do it with the conditioner. A lot of times their hair is a little more snarly than normal, which is okay because at least he's trying. And I'll go through it afterwards, see the next day like today, and I will add conditioner to my detangling spray, just a tiny little dime-sized amount of conditioner. Put it inside of the bottle, add a little water, and then kind of, first of all, it gives you more of your spray, and secondly, it really, really helps you get those tangles out. Okay, so we're pretty well through it all. Now what I'm gonna do, this part is the trick. This is the magic of making it look really like nice and refined. This is how I like to do it. Okay, so once it's all nice and wet, especially around this part, the crown of her hair, she has curly hair, and so if it's humid outside like it is today, those flyaways will get crazy. So I just like to come through with a nice small bristle round brush like this one, see everyone? And I like to go over those edges very gently, and I like to smooth it as smooth as I can. Berlin, am I hurting you?
Nope.
Doing pretty good, huh?
Well, a tiny bit.
Yeah, let's keep it real, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be honest if I didn't hurt you.
That tickled when you did that.
Okay. So, of course, I don't have a ponytail. Alright.
You found one?
Unfortunately, I did not. Here, I'm going to keep it like this. Well, then put your hand around your pony like that. Just hold it.
I can't. I have the camera.
I have a little one. Hold on. Pause it, and we'll edit the whole thing together. Okay.
We can't do that.
Yes, I can. I know how.
Are you sure about that? Okay, guys. Like, one more second.
They're always thick ponytails. I just had one. I don't have it anymore. Alright, think, Lindsay. Where did you see one? Ah, I got it. Alright. You can say, oh, you never stopped?
No.
You turkey. Okay, now that I really have a ponytail, I unfortunately had to use my two on my other daughter because her hair doesn't hold as well. I'm going to come through with a really nice tight ponytail. I'm still keeping it over to the side for the JoJo style. Jojo with the Bobo.
Jojo Siwa.
Are you sure they know who Jojo is?
Everybody knows who Jojo Siwa is.
Okay, I would say hold it up better like that. Can you hold it like that? It doesn't have to be that far. Okay, so now this part is the important part. I recently watched a video on YouTube on fishtails. I've actually probably watched 100 different versions and styles of how to do a fishtail braid. None of them ever worked for me. This is a simple way, and I honestly think it looks great. Okay, so instead of 3 chunks of hair, I'm taking 2, and I'm separating those chunks evenly. You're gonna take a tiny piece from one of those chunks. You're gonna put that tiny piece under the other chunk and hold it there. You're gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. Tiny piece from the outside of the chunk, pull it under the under chunk. Tiny piece from the, just over and over, same thing, repetition. Tiny piece under. Tiny piece under. Berlin, do you know what comes next?
What?
Tiny piece under. It's honestly very, very easy to get the hang of this. And once you do it enough times, like right now I'm struggling because I'm over focused on doing it, but normally it gets to the place where you don't have to like let go of the chunk. You can just keep it in your hand and hold it there because it's so repetitious and so simple that it's really honestly become second nature. I don't know if you can see this or not, but can you get a better shot of that braid? Starting to form into a fishtail. Now I hate the part where I have to be physically recorded. I would prefer to be off camera, but no, that's not gonna work.
You're very camera shy. So is Brady too.
Okay. Brady's not.
So camera shy. If my tablet even touched him, he would be running away from me.
Oh. He's also garbage bag shy.
If you don't know who that is, that's my cat.
Yes, it is our panther.
Yes.
A black panther.
He likes to think he's a panther. He's actually a 1-year-old, basically kitten cat. That's
Yeah,
he's
he's
tough.
one.
He
One.
likes to attack everybody from time
Is
to
he
time.
one?
He'll scratch you and bite you.
Very
loves
love it.
people. He loves people.
He'll snuggle with you sometimes.
Mom, can you help me with my bracelet?
I sure can. I'm almost done with your sister's hair, and then I will. Alright guys, if there's anyone that's interested or likes this video, make sure that you subscribe to Berlin's channel, and I will post some more. The more you watch, the more I will try to get posting. Eventually I would like to be able to show some hairstyles for moms too that I find simple go-tos that, you know, just help me feel a little better throughout the day. 5 minutes, nice and easy, nothing too fancy. Something I like to do. Alright, so there it is. Let me see. I'll get a better shot of it. Now let me flip the camera so you guys can
Mom, no. When you do that, you have to restore the whole thing.
No, you don't. Oh, you do?
Yep.
Oh, it's stupid then. Where is the camera? It's upside down is what the problem. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't usually use tablets. I usually use my phone. Berlin, sit up, please, so I can get a better shot. Hey guys, there it is. There's our fishtail really close, and can see how it's nice and intricate and pretty even there. And that is how we do the side pony fishtail. There it is.
Hopefully you liked it.
Sorry about all the camera craziness. Maybe we'll get better at that.
Bye-bye. Mom, can I turn it off now?
Yeah, please turn it off now.
Bye.